Okay, hello everyone. My name is Emeka Silas Agbara. They call me Chief. I am the Administrator of Lawyers and Business Institutes by the grace of God. The chief servant that you guys have sent to administer the institute and run the mass housing and land banking scheme for our colleagues, our friends, who are members of the legal profession, our judges, our senior advocates, our relatives, our clients, and everybody who is interested in taking advantage of the huge opportunity that the real estate industry in Abuja presents. We have made the point that it is mass housing for those who have housing needs for themselves, for their staff, for their relatives, and those who will work for them or those who want to stay here. And then land banking for those who ordinarily may not even have housing needs. So what we are saying, because the title is good, it's FCD allocation, FCD approved bidding plan, that we should bank our money on the land. So it's land banking for those of them. You get to make your deposits, you put your name on the plot, start construction, construct to DPC. You can choose the payment plan amenable to you, whether it is 3 months payment plan, whether it is 6 months payment plan, which comes with 12.5% charge on the balance, whether it is 1 year payment plan with 25% charge, or the maximum we give, which is 2 years payment plan with 40% charge on the balance. That charge is added to the balance and spread, accordingly, and then that gives you what we're paying every month. Very importantly, we also have our land banking group, which is even the main reason we're doing this video, to update our land banking group members, those who could not afford to get plots individually. We created a platform where we came up as a group and contributed money. The general land banking group contributed 100,000 naira each of them. By that time it was 15,000 for the 300 square meter plot, which is what we use for the land banking scheme. And then the 150 of them were able to get a plot. We had already built that plot to DPC, and I'm going to show us now. Then we have our elite banking group, elite land banking group, who contributed 100,000 for each of the 15. Suppose 15, even though we ended up not being able to get up to the number of 15 persons that we projected. And then some other persons who also were part of the elite land banking group decided to get their own individual plots. But we've brought out the plot, built it to DPC, and I'm going to show us around as to how far we have come. Thank you so much. So this is our estates, where we're doing our mass housing and land banking scheme. This man just moved in. As you can see, it's fully built up. I'm going to take us around the journey so far. I'm going to get my cap, sun is much now. So we have all of us here. The first persons we have on this row who are familiar names in the profession. This is the plot of Chief Obatunde Ogalai SAN. There are those other of our members who had preferred anonymity, so we're not going to mention their names. But those who had given us permission, we're going to mention them just for everybody to see the transparency and the accountability with which we have done what we are doing. So this is the plot of Chief Obatunde Ogalai SAN. Chief Ejo Wonikoko SAN is behind him. We'll finish, we'll build, we'll finish to DPC, and we'll put everybody's name on their own. The next to him is Chief Emenduru SAN, for whom we already built to DPC and built to decking level, and we converted his own internally to blocks of flats. It's supposed to be a 5-bedroom duplex sitting on a 600 square meter plot, but he desired that we change it to blocks of flats to make it have more economic value. So this is the plot of Chief Emenduru SAN, already built to decking, to lintel, ready for decking, and converted into blocks of flats. So we have the LIBI lounges coming up here, right? Mato Magaji Ibrahim SAN is behind Chief Emenduru that way. Chief Oke Onyemelukwe is here. Chief Oke Onyemelukwe is here. This is his plot. The next plot belongs to one of us, a young lawyer, Mr. Pius. I want to believe so. Mr. Pius, yes. Mr. Pius Efehile, Esquire. This is his plot, already built to DPC. Chief Mark Okoriobona, Esquire, is behind him. This is Mr. Mark. Directly opposite his own is the plot of my own boss, Ishaka Mudidiko, SAN.